Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. Excited to be with you, excited to share this report with you because I want to show you what is possible. Okay, I know this happened a little while ago, but when you see this, and I'm going to share a clip from this, it's just absolutely awesome. But hey, folks, before I get into that real quick, remember, go to mypillow.com, enter promo code Lumberjack. You will save up to 66%, okay? Get your Christmas gifts there, man. Mike likes you, Amazon doesn't. All right, so here we go. I'm going to share what was my favorite election night in the history of the United States, and that is back to 1984. And I want you to just this is going to be a fun little throwback, folks, as you watch this, but I believe that this is the kind of vast backlash that we are going to see against the liberal Marxist agenda coming forward, okay? And it's going to be so massive and so awesome. They can't stop it, okay? So check this out.
CBS News coverage of Campaign 84 election night continues. And now from CBS News election headquarters in New York, here again is Dan Rather.
CBS News estimates that Ronald Reagan has been re-elected president. The question remains, how big a mandate is he likely to get? Welcome back to our election coverage. The polls have just closed in 16 states, with a total of 195 electoral votes in these states alone. On the basis of the results in those states and on interviews with voters as they left the polling places, CBS News now estimates that Ronald Reagan has been re-elected president of our United States. Until this hour, it takes 270 electoral votes to win. Ronald Reagan already has, as you saw on that, we estimate about 280. Now, up until this hour, President Reagan had all the states in red that you see here, 136 electoral votes. This is before we started counting these new votes in from the Midwest and from the South. This is how it looked before the polls closed in many states at this hour. Now, after the polls closed in the states at 8 o'clock, the electoral count began to grow. And of the states reporting this hour, of the 16 more states, Ronald Reagan has won 12 of these new states, putting his electoral vote total over the top with 280. Walter Mondale at this hour won one, the District of Columbia. Mondale has yet to win a state, but as expected, we estimate that he has carried the District of Columbia, which gives Mondale 3 electoral votes. This is the way the map looks now. Virtually all red. Ronald Reagan, 280 electoral votes, at least we estimate he has now. Walter Mondale gets 3 in the District of Columbia. It's still alive and working. The District of Columbia blinking up there in the right-hand corner of your screen. Since the district is so small, we have to put it on a little blink there so you can see it. Ronald Reagan still has a chance for an historic 50-state sweep.
Wasn't that awesome? And here's the thing. They're not going to see it coming, but it's coming again for them, folks. I mean, that was when we had more unity. And we also had less race issues. But the Democrat Party needs us divided. That's why they were trying to use Waukesha, Kenosha, and all these other events as reasons to divide us based upon color lines, economic, it's always with the left. It's rich versus poor, black versus white, and so on. But you know what? I think people are seeing it. I'm praying they're seeing it. Join me in those prayers, folks. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not, okay? Please do subscribe and share this content around. Thank you so much.